Hi guys, welcome to Shop RJ Pasini for great deals on eBay. Today I got a few items I picked up the other day at my local thrift, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So without further ado, I don't want to get too much into it, so let's get started. I'm also going to split screen as well. So matter of fact, I'll show you the first. I'm going to, I'll do it like this, and then I'll show you the photos. Okay, I got this over here. This is a Best Company, Bestco, I think it is. It's a stainless steel. What I like about it, it's a stainless steel made in USA. We don't get too many things made in the USA these days. And you can see, you crank it up, it works really nice. The condition's pretty good. This is stainless steel. It says it on here. I don't know if you can see it on the blades there. Let me see if I can get one of them that says it. Right there, stainless steel. Made very well. You can see it's got heavy-duty gears. Like, it's really solid. I'm not sure about in here if these things look like they're plastic, but everything else is metal. It's really well made too. It's really good. If you're looking for an egg beater, look at that, or mixer, what do you want to call it? Really nice. Okay, so we got that going on. And again, let me put my glasses just to make sure I am reading the right thing. It says best, I guess, on it. Best. Well, it'll be in the description. Anyway, and I'm going to show you the video. I'll show you the photos. This way you get a better picture of it. You get an idea of it, how it came out in the photos. I picked up this little Sableski vodka, stainless steel. It's a stainless steel canister. Here, I guess what it would flask the drink. I guess you put some. You drink. I don't know if you put your vodka in here, but I don't drink. So, but I guess that's what it's all about. It's stainless steel, 5 ounces. Okay, and it's pretty clean condition. Minor wear on it. I mean, it's pretty clean all the way around as far as I can see. Back of it. Okay, so you got that going on. So you picked up a few items. Picked up a nice Coach. For the ladies out there, if you're looking to replace your Coach case, pretty clean inside. It comes with the Coach cleaning cloth. That's what it looks like inside. So if anybody's interested in it, that's how it looks. It's that half moon shell, but I call it the half moon shape, like that. Okay, that's what it is, like that. The back, that, and again, you are getting the Coach cleaning cloth with it. Okay, put that back in here so it doesn't get lost. Hopefully, the things I'm showing you will be up on eBay. I hope. Let's see, why not? Unless something transpires between now and then. Here, I picked up a Joseph Abboud. Nice case. It's brown. This does not come with a cleaning cloth. But if you're missing a case that's been damaged or lost or broken, whatever it may be, you got a nice case here. Whoopsie. Closes nice, pretty clean all the way around. This is brown. And again, one more time with the inside. The inside is clean. And that's what we got. Joseph Abboud. Alright. My webcam ain't focusing in. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, moving right along. Picked up this here brand new VHS Ben-Hur. That glare. Sorry. You can see it's still sealed. Brand spanking new. All the way around. Seal. No seals broken on it. Okay. And this we got going on here. Ben-Hur. So if you're looking for replace videos, or if you like this type of movie and you want to own on a VHS, came to the right place, guys. And I picked up this here. Now, this is a Casio, and I'm including with it earbuds. Now here's the thing, it powers on. It takes 4 AA batteries, which are not included. I know the photos are going to show it in here, but it does take 4 AA batteries. It does power on. When you power on, it comes on like this here, right? And you got an adjustment here, like that, to adjust it. It's got a telescopic antenna that does telescope all the way out. Not broken, bent, or anything, as you can see. But there is somebody else. I couldn't get it to tune in on a channel. Now, I remember when we switched from the analog to digital, I think someone said, because someone else is selling one like this here, and they're saying that because of the turnover, the switchover, that you have to have, I guess, a digital antenna to make it work. But as you can see, it does power on. All right, so it does power on. Here's a power on and off button here. All right, there you go. So you can see it does power on and off. It has 4 AA batteries in it right now, which are not included. That's just for demo purposes. I'm going to talk a little about it in the, in the next video, whatever, if I get the chance. When I put it up. and because I like to embed the demo videos in with my listings on eBay, and I am including with it earbuds. They're not the greatest. It's just like an incentive thing for you guys. If you can get this to work with a digital antenna or whatever, you want to have some earbuds. You could do what you want with them. If you want to discard them or whatever, or give them to somebody, you could, but I'm including it with this here as well. They do work. They were tested. It's the type of connector it takes in there, and it does plug right in on the side over here. It's got a little stand, you know, if you have to, if you can, you know, get it to work like that, you put the stand on there and it will, you know, telescopic like that, whatever. But that's what we got going on, and that comes with these earbuds, okay? And we're coming pretty much close to the end here, which is the end. I picked up, you know, you guys know I do Disney theme and stuff like that. I like to do Disney themes. And I picked up a whole bunch of, well, not a whole bunch, but pretty much 3 and 3. I picked up 3 magnets, Disney magnets, like this one here. This is roughly about the size of a quarter, maybe a little bigger, you know, dimension-wise, whatever, about the size of a quarter. And you can see it's a magnet, Disney. This is a nice colorful one. Oops. Covering a guy up here. There you go. Nice colorful magnet. Try to get to zoom in focus in here. And here's the back of it. There you go. Fiddle, there you go. We got that going on. Very nice. It's roughly about, say about 3 inches in length, maybe 3.5, 4 inches in length. But if you're into Disney stuff. And I got this one here too. Now this magnet here, see the way it's bent like that? It will stick to your refrigerator, but you're gonna have to play around with that. I don't know what happened throughout time. I don't know how old this thing is, but if you play around with it, you know, I know I'm saying it would say, well, I gotta play around with it every time I want it. I don't know if you can get this thing to go back in shape again, but once you get it, it does stick on a refrigerator. But you know, it is a Disney thing. It would come from Disney World, I believe, back in the day. See there? Okay, this is a magnet. And then I got 3 keychains. I got this one here, Disney Team, it looks like. Okay, little keychain. On the back, there's nothing on it. Then I got this one here, Mickey Mouse. Acrylic type. That. Disney World, and I got, wait, this is Goofy. Got Goofy on here. I don't have price points. I'm going to probably most likely sell them individual. Now here's the thing. If you're a Disney collector and you want to buy all these together, I do combine shipments. So I mean, if you like one of these things or 2 of these things or all these things, you know, we could package them all up into one little package, and you can save money on shipping and handling. Because I think with all of these combined, let me get my postage scale here. With all of these combined, I don't even think it's going to come out. I could probably still do everything for $3.99. Let's see. I'm just putting everything. Oh yeah, yeah. If you were to buy all 6 of these items, I could sell the whole package for $3.99 with shipping. So I mean, if you want to get all 6 of these here. Again, I don't know what the price point's going to be. I can't tell you, but these are definitely going to go out first class. So I definitely could do the postage here for, you know, for $3.99 with standard first class packaging. If you are a person that's into all these Disney, you know, if you're into the Disney theme like I am. I had already taken the photos. I just want to show you the photos really quick. I know you're probably saying, well, you just showed me in here. Now you're going to show me photos, but I like to show them just so you get an idea what it really, you know, what it looks like. Let me just go over here. Where is it here? I'm sorry, folks. I got my glass on here. There it is. Okay. Let's make this bigger. Let me just minimize the window here so I don't get bumped out. Okay. You can see over here. I'm going to make these bigger. Photos bigger here. This is the Coach case here. As you can see it. Let me just move this over. All right. Let me just go like this. Look, I'll move myself over here. There we go. All right, guys. Sorry about that. You can see we got the Coach thing here, the case. That's what it looks like, in, you know, with the photos on it, you know, with the flash on, I believe. And when I do my photos, folks, if you notice, multiple pictures look the same. I do it with the flash on and the flash off. And my reason for that is because I think I said this in my other videos, my sneak peek videos, that when you take pictures, it works kind of funny. It's like an opposite reaction there. In some cases, the flash will show you imperfections, and in some cases, it masks the perfections. So I do it with the flash on and with the flash off. So if you see like one's dark and one's light, it's because I want you to see the natural lighting. And I have to work fast and because I try to shoot with the natural light. I don't like shooting with the overhead lights or the high intensity bulbs, whatever, because it kind of like I did that once before at nighttime. I was doing a night shoot, and it was kind of like yellowing the pictures. So I didn't want to do it that way. So I always try to shoot early in the morning, when sun rises, of course, to get the best picture qualities as best I can. This is probably with the natural lighting. This is how it looks. Okay. And that's with the flash on it because I did it on a black background, and I wanted you to see that it's got the Coach cloth. Okay. I took another picture. Now that might be with the flash on, with off. Okay, so we got that one. So now we go to the Joseph Abboud. Same thing. I did this on a white background because it's brown. Probably could have done it in the black as well. You can see like the light over here, the flash. This is probably with the flash on. Yeah, you can see with the flash on because you got the glare here. Same thing, I believe. Some things I just took a picture with the flash on all of them because I felt that it required it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know I'm trying to contradict myself, but some of my photos I did take with the flash on and with the flash off. But that's what we got going on here. Because when it comes to light colors like this, I want to make sure it's lightened up. Although you may see some here. All right, that's with the flash off, as you can see. See, that's the natural lighting. That's what it looks like pretty much. But with the flash on, it gives you a better idea. Kind of like that's actually what it really looks like, I guess, in person. Here, let me make sure. But everything is different when you're taking a picture. You know what they say? Every picture tells 1,000 words. Actually, that kind of like enhances it. I would say looking at this thing in person like this, it's more like this picture right here. As you can see, I'm holding it up. It's almost the same color. So you see, sometimes the flash, could enhance an item, and sometimes it could take away from it. But if you can see, judging with the picture, looking at the color tone, you can see from holding my hand and here, you can see this is natural lighting, and this is basically what it looks like if you were to get it in person. Okay. I know people are like, don't make a big thing about pictures, but I like to just explain it to you. Here's the, I don't know, I guess an egg beater mixer, whatever, hand mixer, whatever. I don't know, I call it an egg beater. I'm sorry, folks. A hand mixer. I think this is the one from Best. It's stainless steel blades here. This is like a cast metal, but it's nice. It's got some weight on it. It's got some weight to it. This here, I know it's gonna, probably be close to a pound, or maybe a little, maybe 15 ounce, 14 ounce. I can weigh it up. But anyway, this is what we got going on here. These were taken with the flash on because of the black background. Okay. You see here, it says stainless steel. Okay. I try to clean this up the best I could, folks. So, if you get it and you see like a little, it looks like I missed a spot here, I'm sorry. I try to clean it the best I could. I don't like to use harsh cleans on it, but, I try to do the best I can. So this is what we got going here. These gear drives, whatever you want to call them here, these I believe are plastic, but everything else, and handle, everything else is pretty much metal, as you can see. It's pretty well made, and you know what I like about it? It's made in the USA. You don't get too many things made in the USA these days, believe me. I mean, a lot of stuff is all foreign, and I'm not crazy about foreign stuff, to be honest with you. I'm not saying in a bad way. But it's nice to have stuff made in the USA, and I like because like this here looks well made. It's sturdy, It's, you can see it's a sturdy item, and it's got that weight to it, and it's, I don't know, the way it functions. I'm not saying they don't make good stuff today, but I don't know how old this is. I don't know when it predates back. I couldn't tell you that, but it works pretty good, as you can see. I like the way it works. Actually, I'm thinking of keeping myself now. Sometimes I do keep things like that. I buy them to sell, then later on I don't put them up on eBay. I know it's kind of crazy, right? I know. All right. Anyway, same thing here. I was trying to show you in this picture here, the plastic gear drive here. See, these are plastic, but everything else is all metal. Like I said, the shaft things here, where the mixer blades, the mixing things are, those are all metal. I don't know if it's all stainless steel, but. And it's here, Best, right? Yeah, Best here. That's the name of it. The handles got wear on it, as you can see. It looks like little scuff marks, wear marks on it. That's why I like to show you the photos. Because I could hold something like this up here in a video, and you won't see it. So that's why I like to show you in a video and the photos as well when I'm doing these here. you get a better insight of what's like. Oh, so this is what it really looks like. I don't want to get something, showing you in a video. You're gonna see it in the pictures anyway. But it's always nice to see the photos too, because the video, like I said, even the video, even though I show you like this in the video, you're not seeing it up close. And again, you're in the pointing things. So that's why I do the videos, and I like to show you the pictures. Now you can see the handles. Like I said, it does have scuff marks on it. It does have wear. It's wear and scratches, scuff marks on it. But the unit works nice. You can see it turns really nice. Just showing you some more the construction of it. You can see it there. I guess it's cast metal. Cast metal. That's with the photo off. Flash off. And there, right there. Yeah. Okay, made in USA. Nice. I love USA stuff. I took a couple pictures on, make sure you could actually see Made USA. And there's the stainless steel. Maybe it's just the maybe it's just these. I don't know if all is stainless steel. I don't know if all the I don't like this part here. I don't know what this. I don't think this is stainless steel. This is like a cast metal. But I don't know, like from here on down here, if these are stainless steel. These definitely are. The blades here. What do we call them? The mix of things. These are definitely like that. Definitely stainless steel. And another picture of it, just to show you the construction of it. Get some close-ups. Try to get some close-ups of it as well. I got this. I guess that's a Blosky flask. That's this thing over here. It's nice. It's roughly, in case you guys want to know. Sometimes people say the buyers like to know the sizes of things. With the ruler over here, 12-inch ruler I got over here. Roughly, it's about. Looking at it, my glasses off. It's about 3.5 inches lengthwise. Height-wise, it's probably 3.25. 3.25 inches high, and the width. The width is about maybe I don't know, close to it. It's close, maybe about 3 inch and 3. You can bet it, not close to 1 inch. It's close to 1 inch in the bottom. But that's basically what we got going on here with that. And I took a couple pictures just to show you the back of it, top of it, show you that it is stainless steel. I might take a couple pictures because I always have a good luck with that there. It does like a little minor scuff marks, like a little scratch marks over here, but otherwise it is stainless steel. I believe this to be the whole thing is stainless steel, unless they did just the bottom. That's a possibility. Okay, that's with the flash on, of course. Where you get that glare and that's how it is on the inside. It stays together. The cap doesn't physically pop off. It stays connected to the little latch thing there. That's a close-up. That's what's on there. Some Blesky vodka. Picture that's with the flash on. And then we get to the Casio. Again, this here does power on, I believe. Like I said, like I was looking at another seller selling one of these here, and he said you're going to need a digital TV, a digital antenna to, I guess, work it. They do have on here, folks. They do have. I think it's on top here. Let me see. It's kind of like the lighting in here is very poor. Yeah. Okay. This over here, folks, says right up here. I don't know if you can see it, but it does say. You can't see it there. It does say external antenna. So I don't know how you can make it work. It does, like I said again, it does power on. You can see it does power on. I didn't take a picture with the power on. Like I said, it takes 4 AA batteries. Everything's intact. It's got the antenna, which is not bent or broken. Or usually, sometimes you get these things and like the little tip is broken off on, but it does telescopic. I tried it yesterday, and I was saying, how come I'm not getting a single? And then when I seen other gentleman's, what do you call it there, listing. He said you're going to need an antenna with it, I guess, to tune it in. Now, on the other hand, if you do buy this and you invest the money in, an external antenna, and can't get it to work, whatever, the picture will come in. Of course, you got 30 days to send it back. So you could try it. Just send it back to me. Send it back to me in this condition. I send it to you, hopefully. And again, if I send it to you with the earbuds, please send them back, even though it might not be the greatest earbuds, but I'd like to, if you're not happy with it, maybe another buyer may be interested in it. I'd like to have everything all together. The reason why I'm saying is because I had something once before. A buyer had a printer that he purchased from me and decided later on that he didn't want it, so I took it back. There was nothing wrong with it, but when he sent it back to me, he left out the power cable with it. You can't have a printer working without a power cable, so but he did send it back to me. So that's what I'm trying to say. Whatever you get with the items, if you can kindly send it back, I appreciate it. So it does power on. Again, if you get the if you do need the digital antenna to make it work, that's another story, you know. I don't know, maybe you get like a portable. I don't know, because I remember we went from, I don't know if you guys remember when the government was giving out $50, I think $49 or $50 coupons to pick up the digital converter. We went from analog to digital. I guess a lot of you maybe remember that, and that would stand to reason probably with that. Okay, so I don't know when that was transitioned in the analog to digital. I don't remember that part, but that's probably why I can't get a signal. And I don't have a digital antenna to check it out. I mean, I have one that's connected to the house, but you know, it doesn't. That's like a coaxial cable. There's no way to screw it on. I have to have one of these little adapters to plug in, and I don't have one of those. So yeah, I'm just showing you that's what you get in the earbuds with it. That's the picture of it, how it looks. Pretty decent condition, pretty clean. It's got like a little minor wear on it from its previous owner. I'm just showing you it takes 4 AA batteries. You can see they're all mixed. That's what's in there right now. Again, the batteries aren't included, but I'm just trying to show you if you do buy it, you're going to need the 4 batteries. It does, if you have a universal adapter, it will work. I have a universal adapter that has multiple volt settings. This says 6, and it does work with the AC adapter, which is not included. I use it. I bought that for myself for me to test out these units when I get electronics. So no, I can't. You know, if anyone's asking, can you include the universal adapter? I can't do that. You'll have to buy your own. I picked that thing up at a thrift store. I think I paid only $10 for it. It was brand new, of course. I had it up. The funny thing is, I did have it up on eBay, and nobody was buying it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to keep it. I said, you know, if nobody's interested, I said, I'll keep it. So I took it off of eBay and I kept it. But it's a nice one. It's a universal. Like I said, it's got multiple voltages, and it's got also assorted connectors. So you go from the small to the fat, the bigger one, whatever, and you can plug it. You have different connectors to plug into the unit itself. I believe that plugs in right over here. And I just happen to have, with the universal, I just happen to have that adapter that goes with it. So it does work with the electricity, so, you know, with the AC adapter. You could probably pick one of those up at a, well, not a ratio, but electronics store, or buy one off of eBay, you know. I believe it's 6 volt. That's the picture of it, how it looks. Pretty clean, considering. You got like little scuff marks like over here. There's like a little scratch mark there. Little wear mark over here. I tried cleaning it with the glass cleaner. You know, I don't like to use harsh cleansers on the plastics because you could damage them, you know, make it really messed up. So I do the best I could. That's how it looks with the stand. That's the model number. It's a 600B, Casio Model TV 600B, and that's what you got going on there. And there's another full length picture of it at the back. And that's the front again. And that's with the light off, I believe. That's how it looks with the light off. That's with the flash off. And then we're back to the Disney. You could see in the photo that it's actually like up. You know, it's like it's bowed up. I don't know. You know, maybe somebody had it and something was on it, or maybe through time it just bowed up like that. It does still stick. You know, you got to play around with it, but it does stick to the refrigerator. You know, there's probably a way around it. You could probably put like a piece of cardboard around, trace it out, put a piece of cardboard on there, and just leave a little piece of magnetic stick, you know, showing, and you can plug it on, you know, pop it onto the refrigerator if you choose to do so. Or if you're a person that collects magnets, you might just want to put it in with the piece of cardboard on it, not glue it on it because you might want to, you know, use it, but just, you know, use that there and then put it in a book. Whatever you collect magnets, I don't know. I know people collect magnets. I remember back in the day, I heard stories where people were collecting refrigerator magnets, and you know, I don't know if they kept them on the refrigerator or they put them in a scrapbook. I don't know what they did, but you know, you could do something like that. And that's the back of it. You can see in the picture it's a little bowed, but it does stick. It still has the magnetism there. That's with the flash on right here. Of course, you can see the bottom here is lit, and that is with the flash off. Same thing here, flash off. Okay, that's the back of that. I let the flash off on these here, just to show you the true colors of it, whatever. if the picture was too dark, then I would turn the light on. Then I put the flash on. But that's what we got going on with that. And then here, this one here I got the flash on because I wanted to get the true color. I might have taken a picture with the flash off in the next one. Let's see. Yeah, that's how it looks with the flash off. Okay. And the same thing. Yeah, this is probably the flash off, flash on. Okay. And I'm going to leave the pictures in the description, the flash on and off, so you can see what it looks like. I think you guys will get the gist of it. Again, flash on, flash off, flash on. That's the back of it. Flash on, flash off. Same thing, flash off, flash on. Flash ons definitely look a lot better. But I like to show you the natural lighting, And that's how it looks with the just natural lighting. Yeah, my camera is kind of old. People might say, well, why don't you just upgrade? I'm not going to upgrade. I love my camera. And it takes decent pictures as far as I'm concerned. So, if like the old saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Guys, that concludes the sneak peek for 10/13. Well, actually Friday the 13th. If you guys have any questions about any of the items, I'm going to try to get them up on eBay. While this video is being produced, whatever, because it does take some time to upload to YouTube. I'm going to try to get that. I'm going to try to get these things up, but I am going to break for lunch because I need to stay on a schedule. I've been eating breakfast late. My breakfast turns into lunch. My lunch turns into dinner, and then dinner turns into like almost like a late night snack. And I got to stay on a schedule. I love eBay. I love my selling. And but even though you're doing it for yourself as your own business, you do have to keep a schedule to keep yourself healthy and and functional. Right now, my allergies are killing me. I mean, since we got the change of weather over here, I'm in the East Coast. The weather got a little cool. It's always this time of the year. Allergies start acting up and stuff. So I got to try to take care of myself the best I can. When you're doing your own business, you don't have those perks like you used to have in a corporate world, right? Paid holidays, sick days, vacation days, and all that other stuff. It's a whole different ball game. So you got to try to stay as healthy as you could. And the only way you're going to do that is by trying to maintain yourself on a healthy eating schedule. So these will be put up. And again, if you like what I do with these videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you think you get anything out of them, they're helpful in any way, where they give you a little more insight on the items I'm selling, you want to give them a thumbs up, that's fine. If you don't want to give a thumbs up, that's fine too. I will have another video coming out. It's gonna take a little time. It's called shipping and packaging tips, and it's supposed to be done yesterday, but I got sidetracked and I ended up going out and checking out some store auctions, not auctions, thrifting, because they had 25% off, and I went thrifting with a couple of relatives and who were into that stuff as well. So I didn't get it produced like I wanted to. That's going to take some time because I got some photos in there I want to use, and that's going to take a little time. You might want to watch it. I don't know how long it is, folks, to be honest with you, but I do cover some of the topics that how I ship stuff out, how I compromise materials that I use to make packaging. Like you'll see it in the video. I don't want to get too into it because then this video will protract it so longer than it is. But if you got the time, you want to check it out, that'd be great. I will probably be doing just a little brief demo video on that Casio, just talk a little about it, tell people about it, and that'll be the end of that. And I may do the reseller news if I have time. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff packed in one day, so I'm going to see what I can do. I can't make any promises. There's some pretty interesting information. Like I said, I get the eBay alerts. I get get Google alerts on eBay and stuff like that about eBay, auction, selling, and all that other stuff, and sometimes Amazon. And I like to share that stuff with you guys. I don't know if anybody likes the the reseller news I put out there. You may like it, you may not. I don't know. I do it. I throw it out there for you guys to maybe you can learn from it, or give you a little pointers, or just to keep you aware of what's going on in the reseller community. So that hopefully I'll see if I can get to that today. I don't know. I can't make promises, but I want to get this stuff definitely up on eBay as well. Talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great day and have a great weekend. And again, if you like any of the things I have here, please don't hesitate to message me. I'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions you have. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.